Hello, Internet. So for those of you who have been with my channel for a while or have done your fair share of stalking, you probably have seen years ago during my freshman year of college, I made a video which was one of my most popular at the time called Things That Piss Me Off. I'm a senior in college now, so that was 4 years ago. That is 4 years of me suppressing things that really piss me off. So since 2014 is coming to a close, I thought I'd pull an Elsa and just let it all go. But to do that, I really need to rant about it first. On my chest, I gotta get them off my chest. I'll feel a lot better about it. Maybe you guys can relate with me. I love you guys. We're gonna talk like we're friends. Here we go. So whenever someone is getting to know me or they're just asking, what's probably the #1 thing that just pisses you off? What is your #1 pet peeve? What is something that makes you so angry? And it is this: the people who do not walk on the moving walkways. If you don't know what those are, if you are at, say, a theme park, an airport, a high-tech futuristic city in which the sidewalks move, they are the sidewalks that move. There's like the things to hold on to them, like an escalator, but they're on the ground. People who just stand on those, I really just freaking hate those people. It is why when you were getting off the moving walkways, it says, please take caution while getting off the moving walkways, not the moving stand here and we're gonna walk for you ways, the moving walkways. The point of them is to go faster. I personally like to run on them and pretend I'm in those Twilight films. Don't like those films, but I think to run that fast would be really cool. I'm usually a really patient person. I'm usually really understanding. But the second I see those people, that crowd or that family that is just standing on the moving walkways, I part the seas like Moses. I do not care who is in my way. I say, excuse me. I say this is a walkway, and I'm a firm believer that you should walk on the walkways. Wow, that was so much better. Okay, that was #1. Ooh, I love Apple products. I love Steve Jobs. I love my Mac. I love my iPhone, I love my iPad. Once you go Mac, you never go back. But something I really just don't understand, I just thought it was kind of pointless, was to decide to come up with these fun new colors for the iPhones. And I'm not talking about when the iPhone C came out with like the green and the blue backs. I'm talking about, you know, standard iPhone colors, like this is clearly black. Yes, the back is kind of gray. I don't think there was any point on Apple's behalf from changing the colors black and white to like space gray and silver and gold. I get the gold, but I don't get changing white to silver and black to space gray. It's like when you're a kid in kindergarten and you're already emotionally traumatized from the fact that you had that one day where you were pulling out yellow green and another crayon that's green yellow. It's like there's no point. You are just confusing people. You're bringing back a lot of upsetting memories from my preschool kindergarten years, and I'd really appreciate if you could just call it black. So I'm signed with my dad's plan. My dad's like headmaster of Hogwarts. He's like the Dumbledore for phone plans. My dad, when I was ready for my upgrade for my iPhone 6, which I love very much, thanks Dad. And my dad calls me, he's like, Steph, you can't get the black iPhone. It's only silver. Dad, black is space gray. This argument with my father, our blood got high for no reason, but because Apple wanted to get all fancy with the lingo and create space gray. It was not necessary. Call black, it's black. Good. Done. Here's something else that also really pisses me off. This was actually brought to my attention as something that pissed me off during a general education class when I was in college on speech, where a guy in my class did an entire speech on this, and I was like, wow, that really pisses me off too. I feel you. When you are at the grocery store and you are purchasing your groceries and they have the little moving conveyor belt. A conveyor belt, that's what a moving walkway is like. It's like a walkway for people. Wow, just put that together. On the conveyor belt, when you're putting your groceries on there, you know the little divider things, it's just like a stick thing that, you know, divides your groceries and the person before you. You're putting your stuff on the conveyor belt, you know, putting your groceries, and then before you can do anything, before you can move, before you can blink, the person in front of you just takes that divider and slams it between your groceries and theirs. Like, my groceries aren't good enough to associate with your groceries. I'm sorry, I think all groceries are created equal. I think that the divider is beneficial, but there is no need to act like it's the end of the world, like, oh my god, your groceries are lava, they cannot touch my groceries, I need to put this down right now and make you feel like your groceries were not good enough to stand near mine. At least count to 10 before you do that. Some of you may know I am a crispy M&Ms enthusiast. They were smaller than the pretzel M&Ms and they were just like filled with a crunch and they were just really, really great. And then they discontinued them and I got really sad. But when I was in California the other week visiting my friends at one of the convenience stores, they had crispy M&Ms and oh my god, I was so excited about this. Ryan and I were like jumping and running. Because I was so excited about finding these M&Ms, which I love more than life itself, I tweeted M&Ms and they tweeted me back. They tweeted me back. Guess what they tweeted me? They said that the crispy M&Ms are coming back in a few weeks in 2015. You go M&Ms. I love you crispy M&Ms. And I was really excited because, I was thinking, maybe if this convenience store has them, maybe some in Florida are starting to get them. M&M's has my back. I'm excited. And someone who works at CVS, that's the convenience store I was at the time, was like, oh, can I help you with anything? And I politely said, oh, I was just wondering if you had the crispy M&M's. Oh no, we don't carry those. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll just wait. And they were like, but we have the pretzel M&M's. And they're like the same thing. No. Crispy M&Ms and pretzel M&Ms, they are not the same thing. Like, you see the pretzel M&Ms, they're slightly bigger. They're actually almost twice the size when you think about it. And there's the salt on them, and it's a completely different product. You people who think that crispy M&Ms and pretzel M&Ms are the same thing, there's a special place in hell for people like you. Those are just some things that really piss me off. Do they have any relevance in the world? They have relevance in mine. Leave a comment telling me what pisses you off, or if you agree with me if any of these things piss you off, because I read them all. Also, some of you might know that it's my birthday next week and I'm really excited about it. So I'm doing a P.O. box video because you guys always send me really cool stuff. So since it's my birthday, I thought I'd do a really special one, and I'll open whatever you guys send me in my P.O. box. Whatever you send me on film and in my next video, and I can shout you out and give you a big fun virtual hug. My P.O. box is in the description down here. Also is my merch store. I have my first ever shirt on sale. You can wear it if you're part of the LGBTQ+ community or if you're an ally for it. It's pretty much just saying, hey, don't hate, always love. Also, don't forget to give this a big thumbs up because it makes all my dreams come true. I love you all. Have an absolutely fantastic week. Bye!